Hello, I'm going to introduce you to Asset Workspace, a tool that allows you to organize your in-game assets in a 2D workspace. So normally you would organize your assets in folders using the Project tab in Unity. What Asset Workspace allows you to do is to have a 2D workspace where you can show the relationships between your in-game assets in a 2D way, and you can also have assets from different folders in that workspace. So first, let's create a new workspace. We go to Create, Tools, Asset Workspace, and let's just call it My Workspace. And we open that, and it is an empty workspace. And we can take a bunch of assets like this, and we can drag it here. So you can see it just puts all of the assets here. We can also put these other assets, let's say player assets, here. We can even put folders in here. So we can organize them in a grid. We can make relationships between them. So we can drag these lines here. We can move them around, and you can see that they are represented using the icons that we have here. There is no need to save anything. Everything is saved automatically, so you can not worry that your work will be lost. We also have this, if you select something, it will change it in the inspector like you would normally by selecting it in the project. You can also select multiple things at once, and it will do the same. It will select these in the project view and also in the inspector, just as you would expect. We also have this inspect button here, and if you click that, it will open an inspector specifically locked to that asset. So you can have multiple inspectors, and you can do whatever you want to do with those inspectors. If you don't like that, there's this toggle here, which you can turn off, and then the inspect button goes away. It also supports snapping. So if you hold Shift, it will snap to the grid and align to the grid. So everything could be nice and steady and tidy. It also supports renaming things automatically. So if we go to the player assets, and let's say we have a body here, let's say body main, then it will automatically rename that and reflect that in the workspace. You don't have to worry about that. If you have, let's say, if you delete an asset, so we have this asset here, and then we decide that we don't need it anymore, that is also automatically supported, and it just goes away. So yeah, that's the tool. You can have as many workspaces as you want. And I hope that it helps for you to organize these assets. Thank you for your time.